a match ends and you're immediately talking about tech.
Yes.
You're talking about, how did you do this? I love the way you did this. Can you teach me how to do that later? That sort of thing. And you get so much experience coming out to these events that you can't get online, because you get to talk to people, see their buttons, watch how they're pushing. And it's a great experience. So we mentioned it earlier, if you have a local scene and you have not made it out there, you should go ahead and just go out, introduce yourself, bring a stick, bring a pad. There's always a setup, there's always casuals. Go and play. And if you have the opportunity to travel to some of our bigger events, which we will be advertising some of those upcoming events later, go ahead and go. Something like Youmacon, where you might have an interest in anime and cosplay and also fighting games. This is a fantastic venue for you to get out here and play. I didn't bring my stick or my or a pad, but I've been playing on the cabinets out here just to play people. I've met some fantastic people. They're all in different Discords, and we've been able to chat with each other, and it's been a great experience.
It's been very, very fun. I would like to remind everybody in stream that even if you can't, unfortunately, go to your locals, just supporting event streamers and people coming out and going out of their way by either following or subscribing does go a very long way. It helps out immensely and greatly with both equipment, travel fees, and even just making sure that us commentators are set up. We have water, we have cough drops, we have hand sanitizer, all things.
Phone chargers.
We have phone chargers, things that aren't even possible to get unless our streamer has the monetary available funds to actually do so.
I'm sorry.
No. Thank you all so much for your support, which I believe my
I've been noticing,
co-commentator was going to say. Yes, we have had a lot of people following. We have had a lot of people subscribing. I would like to take this opportunity to give the streamer a chance to thank them if you'd like. Otherwise, we'll be continuing with the rest of our commentary for the match, and it looks like he's opting not to do so.
All right.
So in this instance, we would like to thank everybody who has subscribed and followed through the duration of this stream. We super appreciate you, and thank you so much for making this all possible.
All right, so it looks like we're just trying to get things set up here, got our controllers all set on the right sides, and getting headset, sound, everything organized. So we do have a stick and a pad player on stream. We haven't seen many stick players today.
Yes, so I believe our match this time around will be actually Dismantlex versus HoodieTar, I believe.
Okay.
So I'm actually, unfortunately, not familiar with either of these players. If I had to guess, I believe that HoodieTar would actually be the person in the all-black, whereas Dismantlex would actually be in the plaid. But once again, I don't know either of these players, so it's just making a very random guess right now.
HoodieTar is the one in the black.
Okay.
He also was just at one of our locals. He's actually traveled from Ohio.
Oh, fantastic.
That's so great. Okay.
Love to see people who travel, even though it might not be the world's farthest thing for you, but, come to events in different
to get that
states.
exposure, definitely. And that is huge inside of the fighting game community. If you're traveling just to play, you are a real player. That's what happens. Sometimes you don't always get the exposure you need inside your locals. It is a very good first step, but the second step is always traveling to the nearest event near you. And Youmacon's a great place to do that. There's anime, there's video games. What else could you ask for?
Exactly. And what else could you ask for but these exciting characters in this match?
Oh my goodness, a round start immediately back dashing. Now, HoodieTar's, this looks like it's just a button check. Okay.
Oh,
okay,
now
okay.
I'm sad.
Nah, well, you know what, honestly, it makes sense. I completely understand why they're doing it. We've had 3 matches now without button checks, and admittedly it's very dangerous, especially when you're going on a set for the very first time, not to do one. Even if it's stream setup, you have rights as a player, and one of the most important things you can do on those rights is ask for a button check.
Right.
You are required by law to get one when you ask for it. It's like taxes. The only thing that is real inside of this world are taxes and button checks. That's just a fact. I don't make these rules up. Now, it looks like the real team that we're going to be going with is actually going to be Bardock, GT, Goku, and Broly. And if I had to make an educated guess, I believe that's on Hoodie's side. We do go with a fist bump. We are going to also have Gogeta, Adult Gohan, and Goku Black. Now, both characters I was very excited to see. Super excited for a Gohan. Super excited for Gogeta. This is actually the very first Gogeta that we've seen today. And I'm going to tell you right now, he is a character that I am excited about right now. Every single of his normals are incredibly fantastic. His specials, even better. And if we see a command grab, I'm going to be upset. But I'll still appreciate him for doing it.
Yeah, and I love Goku Black. When I was playing this game regularly, that was my anchor character as well. He just has so many fun mix-ups and is just an exciting character to watch. So, Dismantlex is just really starting his gameplay strong.
fantastic plays right here. Hoodie does have to go ahead and use Sparking just to keep his Gogeta alive. Unfortunately, it's all for naught because Dismantlex Bardock does not care. He has the meter to show that he doesn't care. Opts to go ahead and do a nice little level 3, come straight down, shoot out the beam, and say, honey, you wasn't trying me, not today. Okay, comes back down with Super Dash, blocks it fantastically. Gonna go ahead and come up, pressing some buttons. We are gonna go ahead and see even more elongation. Great jumping M's here. Gets the one Dragon Rush to go ahead and pull in Broly. Interesting choice. I actually would have probably brought in GT Goku, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. The important thing is he got somebody out, and now Broly down on the screen, and unfortunately Gogeta is not in this game.
No grabs.
None. You know, I can't even be mad. I actually am super rooting for Hoodie right now. Let's go, Hoodie.
That's a great 2H to carry Hoodie into the corner, trying to get some space, but drops the combo, and now Hoodie's trying to get his game. Dismantlex doing a great job blocking.
Oh, let's get some installs right now. Hoodie has tons of meter to go ahead and do some. And it looks like Broly's giving him the space to do it. Sparking does come out. That is a level 1 Sparking. Really interesting. With that shield, none of that beam assist is going to unfortunately be able to hit him. Goku Black's assist is for naught. But it looks like he still gets to confirm anyway. Going to go ahead and unfortunately fall out of that link. I don't really know where he was expecting to go with it, but the important thing was he got something.
Right. Well, and, you know, I think he was trying to create some space without doing a Dragon Rush or anything like that.
Yeah.
And he got the space, and it was looking a little dicey for a bit, but now clearly he's gotten what he's wanted.
Very interesting positions right here. Dismantlex just using his meter as it's come, which honestly is some of the best meter management I've seen, with the exception of Seth and Sonic so far. Very interesting. I think we already have a really, really strong couple of contenders just from the matches that we've seen thus far.
Yeah, I think this top 8 is going to be fantastic based on the play that we've seen on stream so far.
Now with that command grab, he's able to go ahead and get even further. Says, yes, I am a god. Gonna go ahead and use just a smidge of meter to make sure that he can get a really nice heavy knockdown, kind of pressuring him, but honestly, without an assist, it's kind of rough. Now right now, GT Goku's on the screen, so immediately I no longer feel like commentating.
And I'll commentate because I love GT Goku. Now, he is playing against one of my favorite characters, but he's just really trying to use his small body size to his advantage. Takes the 2H and starts just running his combo in the corner. A hard knockdown. A good reflect from Goku Black.
Ooh,
and now
very nice. Very nice pressure right there.
Doing a great job just taking advantage of that pressure.
Okay, a little bit of a scrambles right there. Unfortunately, I don't think GT Goku was doing as great as Dismantlex would have liked right there, so we went ahead and just pulled him straight back out. Broly's now on the screen, and it's looking a little bit better for Dismantlex. Like, well, admittedly, before it wasn't looking that bad either. Very nice IAD confirmed. Gonna go ahead and probably kill here. Yep, with that 3 meters, this is definitely going to be death. Goes ahead and uses the majority of his rage against this black version of Goku to put him up 1-0 over HoodieTar.
So now that I'm thinking about it,
yes,
all of our matches have been 2-0s.
Yes. They've been very decisive, and I don't think it's for lack of trying on both sides. Admittedly, both players are very, very talented. I think the only very decisive 2-0 that we've seen thus far has been Sonic Fox versus Ice Tank, and I would actually say Kami99 versus Beastly was very decisive as well.
Absolutely.
But the other matches, I think, have actually been relatively well back and forth, to be perfectly honest. And I think in this situation, HoodieTar going back to character select is one of the smartest things he could have possibly done right now.
Yeah, gives himself some space and some time.
Yeah.
You know, you are absolutely allowed to go back to character select, to sit on the, you know, match select screen, to, you know, just take a mental breather. And that is something that we haven't seen yet today, and I think that some of our players could have benefited from that.
Definitely. Now, what we are actually seeing is he did trade out a Gohan for Cell this time around, which is very interesting. This team actually becomes a lot better, I believe, with Cell in general. That beam assist is going to do so much work. Having 2 beam assists is going to do an immense amount against GT Goku.
And we don't see a lot of Cells now in Season 2. It
That's
was
correct.
very popular in Season 1.
Most assuredly. He was definitely S++ tier. And while he may not have quite fallen off, it's kind of crazy they're letting these English voices rock. Cannot believe that. Absolutely insane about these players. But look at the strong, incredibly
what a
powerful
tech.
start. Oh my goodness, Dismantlex is going straight for it, and HoodieTar says, look, buddy, I ain't taking this line down. Not like this. Goes straight into it. Nice cell assist right there. We already see the jumping mediums coming out. Fantastic use of meter right there by HoodieTar to go ahead and get that fantastic, and Vaughn immediately got the counter. Gonna go ahead and pop Sparking because Dismantlex realizes that HoodieTar ain't playing these games.
This is a totally different match from the first one we've seen. HoodieTar really got his game plan going. Maybe he's more comfortable with the cell assist, used to use him more, and I think it was a great switch for him.
Definitely the power of character select. Going back, taking a breather is huge. And even though right now it looks like things aren't super great for Gogeta, they're still immensely better than last round, and I absolutely love to see it. Fantastic use right there. Gonna go ahead and counter it, bring in Cell, and just go ahead and absolutely dominate him with a couple of beams. Gonna go ahead and win out with that Broly assist. Unfortunately, GT Goku is off of cooldown right now, but it looks like it's not quite needed. Is able to just go ahead and get the raw confirmed with Bardock. GT Goku assist does come out to go ahead and elongate that. Bardock assist also comes out, and now we have Sparking right now. HoodieTar is not trying to lose a single character. Dismantlex is sitting on green bars for both other characters right now. It ain't looking so great. That 2H kind of cemented it, to be perfectly honest.
And that's going to run out all of the Sparking that HoodieTar just tried to take advantage of.
Absolutely. A lot of meter coming out here right now. GT Goku opting to use one of it, and Dismantlex bringing out the last bit of meter, and that does kill, if not only by a hair. A lot of work for HoodieTar right now. Wasn't able to keep Cell alive. Gogeta looking not super healthy, only has about a third of his health. Beam assist doesn't quite connect there, just a little bit too early, and Broly was able to delay his descent to go ahead and get that confirmed on Gogeta, and that's going to be death for no meter whatsoever. Not looking super great. Not looking super great.
You know, I feel like it was commentator's curse, said he was doing well, and all of a sudden, not so much.
You know, to be perfectly honest, it's really anybody's game. We have no Sparking on the board right now. HoodieTar may be getting hit, but we do see Goku Black with 4 meter, and Goku Black is a dangerous character. You don't want to give him any bar whatsoever.
I will definitely say for HoodieTar, his reflects with Goku Black have been
On
impressive.
the point. Absolutely great punish by HoodieTar there. Gonna go ahead and get him off of this reflect whiff, push him into the corner. Oh, yet another one. Very good by HoodieTar here. Go ahead and take him, baby. Run him straight through. Opts to use 3 meter to say the wrath of a god. Finish him. Very nice amount of damage right there. Gets the pressure. Unfortunately, gets armored straight out by Broly. He's not taking this line down. Does a level 3 of his own, and this is going to hurt. It's going to hurt. I'm not going to lie. Definitely KO. 2